learning about the stock market, I never thought I would be in this position to actually really know about it. I've always wanted to get into it and just was afraid. I was always one of those people who felt like, that's just, like Siobhan was just saying, that's above my pay grade. That's just not for me. I can't get in it. But once I got in and took the class and started really getting an understanding, I realized I could do it. So I'm in it. I'm in it to stay. I'm in it to win it. I'm winning. I don't win all the time, but when I win big. So I'm happy. The coaches are great. The coaches, Bernice, Elroy, Dino, everybody, kudos. Like Siobhan said, no man or woman is left behind. I believe that if you get in it, stick to it, learn the lessons and the strategies, you won't regret it. It'll be one of the best things that you ever did.
Thank you. Okay, so here are some of the concepts that you're going to learn inside of our course. So the first is time value, and in particular, the time value of money. So the time value of money you have now is not the same as it will be years from now, and vice versa. Another concept we look at is compound interest. And compound interest is the interest that you earn on interest. And the rule of 72 comes in handy for mental calculations to quickly gauge an approximate value. And alternatively, it can compute the annual rate of compounded interest. Another concept that we look at is Millionaire Math. And once you learn and understand the system and or formulas, you can grow it into a skill. So the initial part of the formula is rooted in addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. One of the other things that we do is research quality. Now, why do research on companies? It's very important if you're in the wealth building game, because it's like a long-term relationship or a marriage. You're looking to hold these companies for 5, 10, 20, 30 plus years. And so we will provide you with what to look for in great companies. And then we'll also take a look at profitable stocks. And this goes hand in hand with the research. So we will look at some big names that everyone knows, yet we'll find some new ones that we think have some longevity and gains to make in the future. And we'll take a look at market trends, charts, fundamental and technical analysis. And then we're also looking at how do you build your investment portfolio, execute stocks, and if you're interested, option trading. So those are some of the concepts that we'll cover inside of the course.
So real quick, right? Just a glimpse of some of what you're going to be learning. Some of you are familiar with this platform, which is Yahoo Finance. And so the first time looking at this page, you know little to nothing of what this page can do for you and the amount of information that it offers in regards to a company. And especially with a company that you may have always heard of, but don't really understand what it is that they do. Or with a process that you've always heard of, but you don't really know what it does. And so quickly, I just want to show you all some things here that we utilize. So there's nothing, very little that goes on inside of the market that we don't show you. We talk about seasonality, we talk about bear markets, market corrections, any aspect of the market that you could possibly go through. And we trade in any market. And the most important thing for me, right, is we trade without guessing.
I'll help you to understand what it is. Like I said, I'm a trainer. I go deep into what it is that people are having issues with and help them to simplify it and learn at their own rate. So that's my value, and I hope I can help all of you do that. Dana is been at this for a year, and she's come in with new information and things that she did on her own, because she likes to work on her own and she likes to figure out stuff and get ahead of the class. So some of you might be like that, like Dana, and bring in information that also helps everybody else's comprehension.